4 teams in Big East Volleyball have survived for a post-holiday pursuit of a championship. And the regular season champions from Creighton looking for their 3rd straight Big East championship. They're the top seed against 4-seeded Seton Hall in a long day of volleyball here on the Big East Digital Network. Up the season series, it wasn't really close in either match. We'll see if it's different in the 3rd one. And the first swing, a quick hitter to the outside, and that's Lauren Smith who hammers it down. That's how quick. You're going to get a front line right there with, when your setter is 6'3", you're just so tall on that front edge. There's Dimke to bail out the block. Cloth and Smith up there, and that one down easily. 5-0 start, and it's going to be an early timeout by Allison Yeager. Creighton trying to quickly catch up with some of the heavyweight names in Big East volleyball history by winning their 3rd straight. Out of the timeout. Great dig by Brittany Witt, kept the point alive, and a backline swing for Jaylee Winters just keeps the accelerator mashed to the floor. 3 first-teamers, 2 second-teamers, and one of the best freshmen in the league as well. And Megan Ballinger will come on, and that depth is just going to be so difficult for any opponent in this postseason to handle as a piece. Cloth already with 5 alone for Creighton. Now, on a bad receive, it'll be an ace for Samantha Bonet against then 4th-ranked Kansas. They are 4 points away from pulling out set number 1, a set that, after the way it started, has been much more difficult than the Blue Jays would have liked. Offense here in set number 1. See if they get a chance to put it away. That's off the block. They will get a chance here. Dimke will give it to Winters, and that one is blocked wide. And after the early hiccup giving up that 6-0 lead, no struggle late for Creighton. The top seed, 1 set under their wings here in the first of 2 semifinals in the Big East Digital Network. 20 whistled that one as the violation on Seton Hall. That one blocked down, only the 2nd block of the match for the Blue Jays.
What a great job by Dimke to set up strong on that outside block on that outside hitter that came in, closed off any chance of getting that ball over the net.
Solo from the setter, and that one paints the sideline for a clean ace from Lauren Smith. Serving at a much higher level over the last couple of weeks, has gotten more aggressive. In fact, her career, she had just 1 ace before about 2 or 3 weeks ago. She's got now 10 in the last 2 weeks
and
for
add
the senior.
2 more to this one.
Energized. Mason, really the only 6 rotation player that Seton Hall has, back serving and digging out that attempted kill.
Great out-of-system swing over here.
Long pass, Fournier is there. It'll be a free ball here for Creighton. Dimke, that didn't look very clean, and somehow able to get a hand on it with Smith, and then a lack of communication on the sideline. Boy, Seton Hall's got to be kicking themselves there. Trying to serve her team back into this 2nd set. Latter stages, high rising, and an easy put away. No one checking coming from behind. Dimke setting it up to Marissa Wilkinson. Coffee serving. Pirates down 2. They served it at Winters. They go right back to Winters, and that is a perfectly drawn up combination between the sophomore Winters and the junior Dimke. That one punched down and easily handled off the overpass, and Creighton has 5 set points.
And credit to Megan Ballinger there for 2 tough serves in a row to really set those Seton Hall Seton Hall Pirates on their heels in serve receive.
Another tough pass into the middle, and that one's rejected as Schroeder tried to go up to win it. And on the block, Creighton puts away set number 2 for a 2-0 lead. 2 sets, not necessarily the overpowering offense of the Blue Jays. They serve Winters to begin set number 3. And on the overpass, that ball will not get out of play. Mason's able to run it down. It'll be a free ball for Creighton. Dimke to the middle, and Smith gets the first point of set number 3. So it's
set.
This time Mason full head of steam, but Dimke read it off the deflection. 2 bodies there. That one was nearly mishandled by Smith as it sort of rolled off her fingertips over the top of the net. And now Winters has it served on a platter for the easy put away.
Great heads-up play by Winters. That ball kind of was a 50-50 ball at the top of the net. She sees that opportunity and goes for it.
So Seton Hall hanging point for point with Creighton a dozen in to this third set. High elevation and a beautiful swing by Jess Bird, who got it right on top of that ball. And there's not a block in the country that's really going to disrupt that.
And what a
Creighton showing any signs of pulling away. Middle again, Schroeder. One-on-one, Wilkinson won it.
Wilkinson anticipated that play. You watched her eyes track as Schroeder came straight up the middle. Easy play, but certainly Dimke at 6'3" is able to take that ball and capitalize.
Overpass there by Mason, and that one is right into the jaw of Gasser. As able to hammer it back down was Bird. Previous point. Who blinks here in set number 3? Bird, another towering flight into the ball. Look at that save by Witt. And Bird is able to go up and win it off of that pass. And the Blue Jays are going to get a free ball out of it. Bird again. Ball still somehow alive by Schroeder.
An incredible rally here.
And that one down by Wilkinson. Blue Jays wanted the point, thought that Seton Hall touched it too many times. They win it anyway, the more traditional way, with Wilkinson getting her third kill of the match.
This right sideline.
Better handle there, back behind to Bird, and that's more what Creighton's expecting to see from their offense. Likes with Winters on that back line. And that low swing, and coming under the line, Coffey did a great job to keep the ball alive, but crossed the plane underneath the net. Winters with the great serve. It leads to a timeout for Seton Hall as the score is knotted at 20 apiece. It's so much more in the men's game to have a dominant power threat that you can set to the back row. It can be such a difference maker. They slide quickly over, and look at how fast Lauren Smith was able to get to that ball and get stuff on it to whip it cross court for a Creighton lead.
And a great set by Dimke to really send this ball fast. Lauren Smith ran that ball down, sends this team alive.
One match point race, but now Creighton with a chance to side out. Winters, they play away, and too easy for Taryn Cloth. It was harder than they may have thought, but it was still a straight set win for Creighton. Boy, what a fight by Seton Hall in set number 3. They come up just shy, and the top seed, still undefeated in Big East play this year, advance on to the championship match tomorrow.